Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to go through how you can draw realistic hair using charcoal and graphite pencils. And so the materials I am using in this tutorial is an HB mechanical pencil for the initial sketch, a 3B for darkening the layout of my sketch, a soft royal charcoal pencil for drawing most of the hair. I then use a 1/2 inch Daler-Rowney soft filbert brush for blending the charcoal. Next, I use a Tombow Mono Zero eraser for putting the highlights and a kneaded eraser for pulling off any larger charcoal marks. Take note, you do not need to use the same materials that I have used. So, if you have got an old soft brush and any regular eraser, this will do and you can get the same results that I got. So let's get on with this tutorial. To start off, you'll need to create a sketch very lightly using your HB pencil and include all the different clumps of hair. You can trace this step or use a grid method. Once I'm happy with the initial layout of the sketch, I will then go in and darken these with a 3B pencil. You will need to make sure your pencils are sharp at all times, and this will help you get some nice crisp lines. Once I have the individual sections and clumps drawn in, I then proceed to use a soft charcoal pencil from here on for the bulk of my drawing. Start by focusing on one clump of hair at a time and using sweeping movements from one end of the clump of hair. Draw individual lines going in the same direction of the hair and inserting more strokes in the darker areas and fewer and lighter strokes in the highlighted areas. Each clump of hair will most likely be darker around the edges of each clump of hair. Continue working on each clump of hair until you have gone over the entire surface of the hair. Once you have sketched in all the hair using your soft charcoal pencil, you should stand back and compare your reference photo with your charcoal sketch. And look for any areas that are darker on your reference, but maybe not as dark on your sketch. And go ahead and darken these up. When you have finished comparing your reference with your sketch, and you are happy that all the tonal values match, you can go ahead and using your soft brush, sweep along the individual clumps of hair, running your brush in the same direction of the hair. Blend the charcoal to create a soft look. Continue this process over the rest of your hair. You will notice at this point that the areas in the shadows that were initially dark are not so dark now. So go over them using your charcoal pencil and darken them up. And again, use your brush to soften these charcoal strokes. Continue this process until you're happy with the dark areas. Now, to work on the highlights. If you have a Tombow Mono Zero eraser or a pencil eraser, great. But if not, don't worry. Just use the sharp, clean end of a regular eraser and using thin, clean strokes, run some thin lines in the highlighted areas of the hair, ensuring you are going in the same direction as the hair, and pick up some of these highlights. Continue this process over the entire area of the hair. To finish off, using your HB mechanical pencil, throw in some flyaway hairs to make your drawing look even more realistic. Anyway guys, that's it for this tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments below if you learned anything new. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye everybody, and I will see you in the next video.